to your own glory in order to carry your gospel to the places we ought to carry it. Lead us safely in our lessons today to your glory in Jesus' name.
Amen. Okay. Please, I would like everyone to mute to their mic. Me, Mr. Me. I don't know your main name. So please assist us by muting your mic. Okay. Don't best you're sharing your video. Okay. Like as I was saying, for today we'll be having a continuation from all we did yesterday. I've shared a picture. Most of us should know what the picture is. That's a box mixer, which we have in our churches. If you're using your phone, you can zoom. You can zoom to see the picture clearly. Okay, I just want to show us what I was explaining yesterday. Are we seeing the red and white pot I was talking about yesterday?
Yes.
Okay. That's the pot I was referring to that you can take sound from. Beside it, by your right, is another pot called phone, where you can also take sound out from. The one that you have return is for you to take inside back. The other place where you see send is for you to receive. I don't know if we the part I'm explaining. Let me use my cursor to point it.
We can see my cursor now, right? Can you see my cursor?
Yes.
Okay. Now, this is the part
Yes.
I said. This is the 4 red and white ports. This is where you want to take sound out that I'm talking about. 2 is for you to take where you have record. You can see the record written down here. So if you put your red and white cable, your audio cable here, you can take sound out. If you put it in this tape side, you're taking sound in. Now, if you don't have this kind of cable and you have the jack type that is just mono, one single cable, you can take sound too from here. Look at send and return. You have send and return. This is output and input. Return is input. Send is output. You can still take sound from here if you want to stream. The last part I said yesterday is this other phone here. You can take from this headphone port like you want to listen. If you still put your jack here, you can still hear sound from it. This was a class we had yesterday when I was trying to explain to you on how you can actually take sound from your mixer. So I had to bring this picture so that we'll have a better understanding about it. If you are taking from send, one of these knobs here is not clearly on this thing, but one of these knobs will be for you to increase the send or reduce the send. The same thing with the headphone. With one of these knobs too, you can control it. But if you are taking sound from here, you are taking the general sound. You can't control sound you take from here. If you control it, like if you reduce the master volume, everybody's volume will come down. If you increase the master volume, everything will go up too. But when you're taking from this phone, you will only increase or reduce the headphone knob. I believe it's clear, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we can move to our class for today. And today we will be using our camera to receive feed into the OBS. Now, once we have that video feed into the OBS, we will now walk through on how to go live on Facebook. And that's where we will stop for today's class. If you have your OBS with you and it's your first time, you can just open the OBS and hold on. While I'm using the camera here to illustrate, you can be using your webcam to follow. So I'll have to show what I'll be doing now. Just give me 2 minutes. Okay, you will hold this slide.
Hello, are we still there?
Yes.
We are still here. I'm just trying to put everything ready. Confirm you can see my second screen. Okay. We would have to manage the fallback because I'm trying to also show us why we. Just a quick one. If you know the answer, you raise your hand up because I don't want everybody to speak. I told us what this thing is. What this thing is. This thing I'm holding. If you want to answer, just raise up your hand.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm thinking if we mute one of the gadgets, it's like I'm using two systems. Maybe phone or laptop is on. The whole back is a bit high. It's a bit not too good for the ear. Is it possible to mute one of the mics of one of the devices? I don't know the one that's closer to your mouth, so that the other one will not be holding back. Is it possible? Let's try to know whether it will reduce the whole back.
Actually, one of them is muted. But is it okay now?
No, it's still coming. I don't know. I wish we can just eliminate it. It's okay, but if you cannot, just go ahead.
Yeah. Is it better now? I guess it's better now.
It's a bit better. But if you cannot eliminate it.
Okay. So the people that are raising their hands, I would not want them to answer because they are already familiar with it. I was thinking a new name will raise his hand. This is a capture card. This is my camera. What we want to do is how we can connect this camera to show in the system as an input. So what I will do first is to power the camera. I'm going to power this camera now. I may not be bothering myself in teaching us how to power a camera with connect the charger because every camera will not be the same. But every camera will have one method of powering on. You just look for the power button and then you push it. Once you push, you can open the lens, the screen, just to confirm. So you can see that my camera is on. But how do I make my feed here now to show on the system? I'll be requiring two other items: HDMI cable and this capture card. So what I will do, I will look for the output ports on the camera, the HDMI output port. I will connect, this is the HDMI output port here. I will connect my HDMI cable. Then the other end of the HDMI cable should go to the laptop. If we remember, I said the HDMI port you have here on your laptop is for output. The HDMI port I have here is for output. So now I'll be needing a converter, which we call capture card, to convert this HDMI into USB. So if I connect this like this, I'll now take this one to any of the USB ports on my laptop. Once I've done that, the next thing now is for us to open the software encoder that we'll be using. Yesterday, I told us that we have vMix, we have OBS, we have Wirecast, and so many others. So for tonight, we'll be using OBS. So we will assume that we have already installed the OBS software. To install the software, you just have to go to www.obsproject.com and you can download it. It is free. That's why OBS is kind of preferable, because it is free. So I'll be sharing my screen now while I open the OBS app so that we can be able to add this camera into the OBS. Please, I would like us to confirm that we can see my screen with the OBS app.
Yes,
you
yeah,
can see it.
we can see it.
Okay. So I said in one of the classes, I will take my time. I will take my time to explain each of the parts in this OBS. But tonight, our primary focus is just to add camera. Aside Mr. Friday, can any other person that was in the class yesterday raise his hand up?
Yes, I was there, but I was very late, around 10 o'clock. I didn't start from the beginning.
I hope it's not because of the question I want to ask. Who just spoke? Sorry.
It's Don Chibas.
Okay, Don Chibes. Can you remember the steps we took to add camera, to add an Droid cam? Were you there that time?
I didn't meet up that yesterday with this stage now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So now, what I was actually asking is because the steps you take in adding that Droid cam is the same steps we'll be taking to add our digital camera. It's just one part that we'll just choose the digital camera. So if you remember, I said you will go to sources. You can see my cursor.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Once you go to sources, there is this plus sign here. You click on it. You will now see different sources that you can add. The different sources include audio source, browser, color source, display capture, game capture. Our focus, because we want to add video camera, will be video capture device, which is this one. We will click on it. After clicking on it, it will ask us to name our source. So we can say main camera. Somebody is disturbing us. Okay. Okay, like as I was saying, we have named our camera as main camera. The next thing we will do is to click OK. After clicking OK, this is the part where we will do something different. Yesterday we chose DroidCam Source 3. Now we want to add our camera, and we are using capture card, which is USB. So once we click on this device, we'll be choosing USB video. USB video. Please take note. USB video, because the device we are using is a USB capture card. So once we select that and click on OK, I've selected it. Can you see my camera view?
Yes.
So that's just a preview to tell you that everything is working. So once you have that view, you should know that you are in order. So all you just do is to OK it. You have added your camera, but again, it is not fixed. It's not well arranged. It is kind of stretched. So what we will do is to, on this preview side, you would right click and say transform and go fit to screen. Once you click on fit to screen, please take note of this place. Looking at this place, what will happen? Once I go to transform and I click on fit to screen, have you seen now that it's now well placed? Unlike before when it was stretched. So if I move this cursor right like this now, I have moved it to my program page. I believe the illustration was clear.
Yes.
Okay, can we proceed to now going live on Facebook? Is anybody having any challenge? Nobody is talking, so we are all clear.
Yes, we are all clear. Just that me and myself, I'm not with my system. So,
Your eyes will be doing the magic now. Maybe your eyes will be recording it, but actually, we are actually live on YouTube like this. So the message is being recorded. You can see, watch later, and take the steps on your own. So now, if you want to go live on Facebook, we will need to open our Facebook app or our browser. So I'll go back to my browser. You can still see my screen, right?
yes.
Are you seeing my browser or you're still seeing OBS?
I'm still seeing OBS.
Okay, I'll need to stop my screen and share again. Okay, so this is my browser now. I'll go to Facebook. Please, I would like us to pay much attention here because we will be going back and forth. We'll be going back and forth from Facebook to this OBS. So we're going back and forth. So please pay close attention. This is my Facebook page now. Remember, like I said yesterday, the same way when you want to go live on your phone, you can just do as if you want to make a post and click live. If you check on the system here, you already be seeing live video. So you click on this live video. It will lead you to this place where you will select where you want to stream. I don't want to stream on a page that I manage, like SDA Media Rumokrushi. So I will now choose where I want to stream. For this class, I'll be streaming on my timeline. That's on my personal timeline on Facebook. So all of us should just take note of the name. You should, when we go live, you can search for the name on Facebook and confirm the video. So once I've selected this timeline, please be careful. Sometimes in your church, you might know that you are streaming in your timeline. You would think you're on the church platform and you can share the link. And people will be saying they are not watching it at the platform. You will say, no, now you are live. It has happened to us before. Instead of to be live on the page, they were live on my personal timeline. So we have to stop and start all over. So once you have selected where you want to stream, you just scroll down and select this go live by yourself. Since we don't want to schedule or create an event, so you select this option, this first one. So you select this option. So now you have 3 steps and we have done only one. So we want to create the live video. They will be requiring us to do some settings here, but we need only one thing here. I'll just do the basic setup, which is the title. This is the first thing you put, your title. So I will say live streaming, live streaming 101. You can use the same thing as your description, or you can change the description. So I'm just using the same thing because of time. You can type anything in this part of description. So put more details concerning your stream. Okay. Practical. Okay. Every other thing, you can leave it the same. We don't want to use my webcam to go live. We want to use a streaming software, OBS. So for us to use the streaming software, we would need to copy this stream key. Copy this stream key and paste it in the streaming software we want to use. So I will copy this stream key and I will go back to OBS. Let me go back to OBS. I will go back to OBS and paste that stream key. The question now is, where will I paste it? You go to your settings, click on settings, look at settings here. This settings dialog box will come up where you have general, stream, output, audio, video, hotkey, and advanced. So you go to stream. Once you click on stream, you have Facebook, you have default, you have stream key. So you clean this stream key that you have here. Since it's already Facebook that we want to stream. If you want to stream to any other platform, this is where you will change it. If you click on this Facebook here and see this drop down, you'll see other social media platform like Twitter, like YouTube, like any other, you can see many here. So we want to use Facebook. So you select Facebook and then you would paste that stream key that you copied from the app, Facebook app. So I'll paste it here now. And then you would okay it. So you apply first before you okay. Although it's the same thing. So you have done that. The next thing you will do is on this OBS app is to click start streaming and wait. You have started streaming. This green light shows network is okay, everything is okay. It's already done uploading in kilobyte. You go back to your Facebook app. I said we'll be going back and forth. So let me share my screen again for my Facebook app. This is my Facebook app. My video is already on Facebook here, but I have not gone live. So you click on this go live, which is the last step. Click on this go live and wait.
Ade.
So we are live now. I want somebody to just check on this. If you're my friend on Facebook, you can also confirm it. Just check this name, Chukwu Chigozie Gabriel, and see our video. While we are doing that, if any of the class was, if any of the step was not clear to anyone, you can ask for me to explain that part. We already live on Facebook.
Yes, confirmed. You are live.
Okay. Do we have any question?
Yes, I have a question.
Go ahead.
My question is, what if you want to post the live videos and cross-post to different groups or pages? How do you do it?
Okay. What Gosil is asking is, if you are in one or more than one pages, how can you do it? Posting it in more than one places happens with a page, not a personal account. And our demo now, we are using a personal account. So what I would say is that when you're using your page to stream, in this place here, let me go back to the app. This is Facebook. Under here like this place where you're seeing all these write-ups, recent poll, create poll. If I was using a page to stream, you would see cross post.
Okay.
Because you asked the question, right?
Yes, I'm with you.
You would see cross post. Now, once you click on that cross post, you want to post the same video in other pages that you are an admin. You know what I said? You must be admin in those pages. So once you click on that cross post, automatically Facebook will show you all the pages you have access to. So you will just select them and click OK. Once you click OK, your live video on your page would also be live in those pages. So is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Any other question?
Please, Mr. Gabi, sorry, I want to make a request. Hello?
Go ahead.
Please, can you, please, can you kindly go
Kindly go where?
back to this step you did now? Facebook, please.
No, you have to be specific, like go back to which of the parts.
From
Okay,
OBS.
okay, for the time you added the camera to
So
streaming.
when I added camera,
Yeah, to streaming.
that's like starting all over. But I get it.
No, camera is all over. That place is too far. Just at where you from OBS to Facebook. That is where I'm normally
okay. Okay.
Please, our mics are on. Those that are having their mics on should help us to mute the mic. Okay. What Eda is asking is I should show from where I copied the link, where I synchronize the OBS app and the Facebook platform. Okay. I will not stop the live video we have already. Oh, okay, let me end the stream. Let me end it and do it all over again. Okay, like I said, the first thing you will do when you have your camera. Okay, you're not in my screen. Let me share my screen. Okay. Okay. I said after adding your screen like this, the next stage is to go to Facebook. But let's do it the other way around. Once you're here, come down to settings, click on settings. Once you click on settings, you will have this dialog box called settings. If you check here, you will see general, stream, output, audio, video, hotkey, and advanced. So you click on stream. Head up, confirm you can follow.
Yes.
Okay. So once you click on stream, it will show you service, Facebook. We have other service or other platforms you can stream to, like YouTube and so. So what you want to do is on Facebook. So you leave it on Facebook and leave the server as default. What we need to change is this stream key. So we'll clean this stream key here now. To get a new one, we would go to Facebook now. So once you open Facebook on your timeline, normal. Okay, this time around, okay, on your timeline, if you just look down, you will see live video. You can see this live video, Eda.
You're not sharing your screen.
Okay,
You're
okay,
not
okay,
sharing your screen.
okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm sharing my screen now. You can see this live video.
Yeah.
On Facebook. So
Yes.
you click on it. Now, they'll be asking you, where do you want to post what you want to post? The first thing there already is, my own is paid, is on the page. Pages that I manage. You can see SDA Media, I have like almost 30 pages that I manage. So this is for my local church. But we don't want to do this on a page. We want to do it on timeline since we are having a demo. We click on this place and select timeline. It will change to timeline. Then you move to your right. You have two options here. You can go live now by yourself or with others. Go live now automatically within 24 hours. Or if you want to create an event where people will respond to the event, and when you go live, it will be on that event page. That is the second option. So we'll go with the first because we want to go live now. So I will just select this first one. It will lead me to where I will do some settings on my live video. You can see that the option here is connect streaming software to go live. Nothing is showing here now because we have not synchronized this Facebook to our OBS. So if you come down, you add your title, although it's optional, but you have to add it. Please take note, look at here now. It is not highlighted. It is not highlighted because we have not synchronized the Facebook platform with the app. Immediately you do this synchronization, this place will be active. This place where my mouse is. So let me add the title, live streaming class. I can copy it and use the same as my description. Practical. So after putting this live, the title and the description, the next thing is what will connect this place and my software. It is this stream key, which is what is required in that app, in that OBS app, if you remember. So you click on it here to copy it. Now you go back to leave every other thing like this. You have to go back to the application. So I'll stop sharing this screen and share my OBS now.
So did you right click to copy or what?
Yeah, no, just click to copy. Click to copy. Or you can see highlight it, as in drag towards it and right click and copy. But if you click on that copy, it will copy. Is it clear?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so if I come back to my OBS app, this was where we stopped, where they were requiring this stream key. So you click here. If you use Control B, you can paste. You can still right click and do the normal copy and paste method. So you paste the stream key and then you click on apply and okay. You have connected with the stream key. So now you can now start your live streaming by coming to the controls button here. The controls button where you have start streaming, start recording, start virtual camera, studio mode, and so we'll click on start streaming and wait. You will see this green here. You have 3 colors here sometimes. Sometimes you can have red or orange. Once it is green, shows everything is okay. But when you see red or orange, then you're having network issue or compatibility issue. Maybe your system is not that strong for it. So we go back now to the Facebook app where we'll do the final step. When I come back to the Facebook app on Chrome, remember I told you about this, that it will be active when you want to go live. So it's not active. Another thing to confirm, if you come up, you can see your picture already showing here, but nobody can still see it yet until you click on this go live that is down here. This go live. Once you click on it, it will start. You wait for some seconds and then you're live. You're live now. So is it clear now?
Yes.
Okay. Someone asked a question on how you can download the YouTube video. I don't know if the person is in this class now.
Yes, no, that person.
Well, you might be planning to watch later. And I believe someone may not know also how to download from YouTube. Let's say,
Yeah, just go ahead and explain.
okay. Once you can see my screen, right?
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Once you have opened YouTube, what you will do is to locate the song. I said song. The video you want to download. Let's say we want to download our earlier video for yesterday's class. So if I go to my channel and check my videos, I'll be seeing yesterday's class video. This up one is today's one. So if I check, this is the one for yesterday. So what you will do first, when you want to download the video, you will play that particular video, start playing it first. Once you start playing it, you would pause it. Go back to your address bar, here, and edit what you have there. Remove from www.backward. So I'm going to backspace it now. Are you following?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
So once you remove, what I have now is youtube.com, right? You would just add these 2 letters, SS. That's all. You can use small letters, SS, and click up, enter. It will redirect you to another website, Save from Net. taking time. Okay.
So even if you type capital S, it will still do the same function.
Yes. But just to be on the safe side, you use a small letter. Another way around, if you have the link for the video and you open the same website, what you need to do is just to paste it here and search. But sometimes this our method doesn't work. Some videos you might not be able to download it, but like 90% of the time it will work. So you can see the video here now. It's now asking me to download. I can decide which resolution I want to download it in. If I click on this drop down, I have MP4 at 360p. I have 720. So this is a high resolution. I can, in some videos you want to download, you can download audio only. So if I leave it on this 720p and click, it will start downloading. Confirm you can see it here. I seen it here.
Yes, yes.
So it's downloading already. So that's how you can download from YouTube. I think that is what we have for our class today. If anyone has
Sorry,
any
sorry.
question,
Sorry, here you are now. When you download now, where will you get? Where will you?
in your
where will
system
you get to the
downloads, where you normally
Okay.
keep your files when you download. That's where it will be.
Okay.
When it's completed, I'll show you. It will be in the downloads folder.
All right, Gabi. If you watch churches like Deeper Life and there's some other churches, on Facebook, the cameras, I don't know the number of cameras they use in those churches. You see, as the man is preaching, they will show him, show audience, show Bible reading, show a lot of things. So how do we, can one camera do all of this? Or is it that the churches, I want to be this professional or this efficient transmission, need to get many cameras and put in the church?
You are saying if you can use one camera to do all these things or what?
Hello?
Yeah.
I said,
yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, if you watch Deeper Life, for example, on Facebook, if you follow them, I follow them a lot. When they are doing their Kumuyi, these their conferences, you see, it appears they use a lot of cameras. Sometimes they feature the preacher, sometimes they feature audience, in the twinkle of an eye, sometimes they feature Bible reading, they capture a lot of events. Is it this one camera, this broadcast camera that you have, or one that does all this? Or is it that the churches that want to be this professional will need to mount other cameras outside this broadcast camera?
For you to do it.
For you to have that kind of,
For you to do a professional streaming, your minimum number of cameras should be 3.
Are you serious?
You can use 5, you can use 6. You just need to have the required hardwares. So what you're seeing there is not one camera. One camera is highly unprofessional because before you'll be turning the camera to capture something, you'll be showing so many things.
Yes.
You get the point, sir?
Yes, yes.
So they have more than one camera. That's what you're seeing.
Another thing I want to that you pointed now is showing the Bible text on the screen or writing any text or any greetings or any church welcoming address. How will you do it in OBS?
That's supposed to be for a separate day, but it's still something that is possible. Like I gave the outline when we started today. I said we will stop at once we go live. If everybody can be going live first, we will go to the next one, which is how to start writing what you're saying. But all you see is not rocket science. It's just normal thing. Confirm you can see this logo already.
Yes. And I want to ask, how do I bring
Yes.
this logo?
It's just a picture. Look at it here. Remember when you looked at the sources? We have so many sources. You saw image there, right? So this logo is just an image. So if I click on this eye, those people that are familiar with Photoshop, you will understand if I click on this eye to go off. If I click on this eye to come back. So these are different customizing stuffs that we have for the OBS. So for you that is talking about text or somebody welcome or the preacher's name, it's just a normal text. So now let's see. If I come down to this text here now and I open this eye, you will see something that are you seeing Evangelist Daniel Asemeji?
Yes.
So if I want to add another text, let me remove that one. If I want to add another text, I will go back to this plus sign. Click on text. And I can say preacher's name. And I'll okay it. These properties for preacher's name. When you come down here, under text, under this place that you have this space, that's where you type what you want to use. For instance, Pastor Amadi Bobby. Then I'll okay it. It's already here and it's full, right? So I can reduce it and reshape it. I can reshape it. Click and drag inside. That's what I'm doing. Click and drag. So once it has gotten to the shape I want, and I'm okay with it. One thing with OBS is that you customize everything you want to use the way you want. So once it's okay like this on my preview, I can now send it to the live part for people to see. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now, this is so wrong because I just typed it on my video. So we have something they call lower third, where you have an image behind the text so that it will be fine. So let me just show you what I'm referring to as a lower third. On my sources here, look at this part here, lower third. If I click on the eye to show it, you will see the sample. Let me check another lower third. Okay, you can see the image, right? This image that came up here, let me hide it back. You can see it, right?
Yes.
It's just a normal picture that was downloaded and added The same way you added text. If I click on this plus sign and I say image, I will just say lower 10 and okay. Then I will browse and look for the image in my system where I have that particular image. But that will take me time now to search. So once I just click on it and it will import. Well, let me just use this free, the one I had already. So if I'm using this lower 10 now, and I put my preacher's name on top, you will see that it is finer this way than before.
Yeah.
So that's just all you see.
All right, sir. I have another question. If you want to post on two applications, Facebook and YouTube, for example, will you still do the same thing you did on Facebook or YouTube, getting a stream key? How do you combine the two at the same time? How do you shoot it at the same time?
Oh. It's actually possible, but before you do it, you need to be careful what you have, network you are using, the system you're using, because the more the platforms you combine, the more weight you're putting on your system. If it was a streaming that you would have had seamless on only Facebook, by the time you add Facebook and YouTube, and you don't have anyone that is good, it will not be nice. In vMix, it's actually simple to add the two and go live simultaneously. But in OBS, they don't have it inbuilt in the software. So you download a plugin. OBS stands for Open Broadcast Software. It is an open source software where programmers can write code for the software for improvement. So some people have checked and saw that they need to be having the two simultaneously. So they brought out a plugin for that purpose. So if you download your own OBS, normally you won't have this part here that I'm showing you. This one is my own. Are you seeing it?
Yeah.
So this is for multiple outputs. If you want to do TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and even Instagram, all of them at once, you can be adding them from here. If I click on this modify, you will see that they require the server and the stream key for YouTube. So you must always get that stream key, but not the same procedure.
That means maybe later on you can give us a specification of a laptop that would be ideal to have both. As that would be, I will really stand the test of time indeed, because churches may need to buy one and not the one they'll be changing after, the standard one that can carry all of this. Maybe in your spare time, you can drop it in our group, in our WhatsApp group.
Okay, do we have any other question for tonight?
I have a question. The Bible test, how can I do it projected in this OBS?
Say this in the next class.
The Bible text, like from Easy Worship.
Yes, as in when you're live on this
or you want to just type Revelation 2 verse 2. Which one? Hello?
Hello?
I'm asking you, is it like typing Bible text, Revelation 2 verse 2?
No,
or you
no.
want to do it?
The Bible text itself.
That is showing it from Easy Worship, right?
Yes.
Okay, we can't do that now, but we'll do it in the subsequent class.
Okay.
Actually, no.
It appears the class today is very clear because I'm expecting questions, but no question on the class today. We are pushing forward. Okay, Sam. The question you asked is where I'm withdrawing the curtain to a close. I will just share a brief tip for those that may wanting to buy their laptop or so. I'll just share the minimum requirement. I'll share it as a document on the group, on the WhatsApp group. But for explanation sake, there's one thing that we normally don't remember when it comes to streaming. For you to be streaming with a system, you must be using a very sophisticated system to have a very proper streaming where if you watch sometimes, the preacher is moving, has left the stage. No, sorry. Like he's talking, he has finished the sermon, but his picture is still showing. I don't know if anyone has had that
Yes,
issue.
yes.
So
See, that's like lagging. It's called lagging. You have a better network, you have everything, but your system is actually the issue in that case. So for you to get a very good system, that you should relax yourself and say you don't have any fear to stream. Yeah. On the processor, Core i5 is okay. Core i7 is better. So the higher the better on the processor level. In the RAM part, 8 gig RAM is fine. 4 gig RAM, I think we struggle. But 16 is very, very good. So the higher, the better. Streaming, even if you have 420 gig hard disk, that's not a problem because you're not saving the file in the phone, in the system, unless you are recording. So your concern will not be majorly in your hard disk size because you're uploading to the platform already. Now, the very important thing is called graphics card. Graphics card. If you're close to some young guys who play game with their system, PS and so, they'll say they need a gaming laptop. If you are streaming, you should even ask for a gaming laptop too, because two of you are doing the same thing. That this OBS is actually consuming much resources on any system you put it when you even go live. So that's why you need a very high system. Now, the minimum required size for a graphics card that you should be having a dedicated graphics card is 2 gig. Are you following?
Yeah.
So if you have that, then you are good to go. If you watch the stream that we have in SDA Media Rumokushi, you'll be wondering why is it stable, no network issue. Maybe currently we are having sound issue, but it's because of we are having a problem with our mixer. So, but you should be wondering why the streaming is just usually clear. There is no lagging or so. I would like to call the configuration you are seeing, then you will know what I'm talking about. The system we are using is not a laptop, it's a desktop. The RAM is 16 gig. The graphics card dedicated is 4 gig. And the processor, I think, is a Core i5. So that's a very good system when it comes for live streaming. And I would recommend to any church to get a desktop over a laptop because of cost. And also, when you're streaming, you need more USB ports. Peradventure, you want to use more than one camera, you want to use 3 cameras or so. You'll be using 3 USB ports for just the cameras. So where will you connect any other thing like flash? So that's why desktop is more preferable. A system that you will get for like 200,000 in desktop, that same configuration for a laptop should be double or almost half, double and half per se. So that's just the basic tips I would give for anyone planning on getting a system.
Wow, thank you very much.
Okay. Also, I help churches get these systems if you are interested. So that's all for tonight. Yeah, you want to ask? Okay. We'll be going to the closing prayer. We won't have any section again for this week or so, but if I'm ready for the next class, I will inform everyone in the WhatsApp group. If you're not in the WhatsApp group, you can also drop your number in the chat box here and you'll be added. So thank you everybody for tonight. We'll be doing a closing prayer. Uche Humble should pray for us.
All right, let's pray. Father in heaven, we thank you for your love and kindness. Thank you for the resource person you've used to train us on the way to move the church forward. All we are asking this evening is for you to help us to understand all we have been taught and also guide us so that we will implement all these in our worship and it will aid in the propagation of your gospel. May this be our experience even as we go to bed this night. Give us sound sleep and wake us up in the morning in good health. In Jesus' name, amen.
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 Now, wow. Gabi, thank you very much.
Good night, all.
Yeah, good night.
Good night.
As usual, we'll go back and watch from beginning again.
I will try to download and see how it goes.
Which will make you try that load. My own, I will try see make I go live. What I go try to now. Combine 2 of them.
All right.
Well done.
Thank you.